Dr. LEONARD. I am from Human Resource Management Professionals Examination Board. And before I proceed, I came along with one of our senior examination administration officer. Her name is Juventina. Maybe you can just stand and wave the crowd. Clap for her. Thank you. Now, I want to be very brief in my presentation, and I want to start by acknowledging the university management for organizing such an event. And one of the speakers who spoke before me said that us, yes, it is the registrar who said that us who belong to his generation, we never had this opportunity. We were left in the forest to look for our way. Because myself, I started as a teacher, and I really didn't know the way. But somehow, huko kwa kichaka, nikapigana na kichaka, mpaka I ended up in the HR profession. There's a paradigm that is going on, or a myth, or an analogy, that diploma students are more prepared for the market than the degree students. But then, that is what is out there. But then, the only way to correct this myth, you know, a myth is a belief that can be true or not true. And us, who are products of the university, know the myth is not true, but the rumor is there. Now, the best way to correct this myth is to have the professional qualification. And I am happy for all the professional bodies that are present in this place, that we have come, number one, to guide you. Because we are government bodies. And one of our responsibilities is to nurture the young ones professionally. So, whichever degree you are taking, there is a professional body that is giving professional examination. And you see, that mentality that is out there about the diploma students and the TVETs, then you will correct it by saying, I have my BCom, but then I'm a certified public accountant, I'm a CPA. Or I have my BCom, but then I'm a CHRP, certified human resource practitioner. Now, to my point, HRM, it's a very long word, a very long acronym. It stands for Human Resource Management Professionals Examination Board. As we don't have so many programs like CASNE, as we are the HR people, and whenever I'm talking, I say that nobody understands HR than us. Right? Nobody understands HR than us. We are the human resource experts. And we certify human resource professionals. How many are taking BCom HR option? By a show of your hands, are intending to take HR option? Nobody is taking BCom HR? Oh, mmoja peke yake. Sasa huyo ndiye nitachukua namba yake. Your career master have said interact with us. So make sure I have your number. Anyway, but then, whichever discipline you are taking, how many are taking education? You have, very good. I'm also a teacher by profession. Raise up your hands, teachers. Very good, very good, very good. Hey, clap for them. You see, I also addressed them. Because I started as a teacher, I did B.Ed, Bachelor of Education, Business Studies, and Geography. Then once I was done with the B.Ed, I asked myself, I don't want to teach in the secondary school the rest of my life. Now what do? I want to go for masters. I did it. Then somehow I asked myself, I want to teach in the university. I enrolled for PhD. But then again I said, I also don't want to be teaching in the university the whole of my life. I also want to sit down and do administrative work in an office. So I specialized in HR. So whichever discipline you are in, you can venture in HR. Now, human resource in an organization is the people side of the organization. You can have $1 million worth of investment, but without people, you cannot go far. And that is why human resource management, the people side of the organization is no longer referred to as HR, but these days we are calling them business partners. Huyo mfanyikazi umeajiri is not a liability in the organization, but is an important asset in the organization. So the position of the HR is changing from a support department in the organization to a strategic level partner in the organization. That is what HR is. HRM is about now managing people. From the time the employee enters the organization to the time the employee leaves the organization. In HR, we deal with things like recruiting staff, training, compensating them, developing them, all that. And I'm also happy that you are human resource manager. Have you been certified? Yes, it's a CHRP. Clap for him. So he is just a good example. And I wish when we were in the university, we had these career days. Those days there were no career days. We were looking for our ways. He's a good example. How many would like to be HRs? Just raise up your hands. If you would like to be a HR. Nobody would like? Just raise up your hands. He's a good example. We are also good examples. Now, what do we offer as I finish? I know there are also people who want to present. I have said that we are a state corporation. We are under the Ministry of Public Service, and we are established an Act of Parliament, number 52 of 2012, and we started our operations in 2017, and Kasneb is 55 years old, as we are still young. Sisi ni watoto, they are our big brothers, but we are following them. Then, our flagship projects, we already have one. CHRP. CHRP. Now, CHRP is an acronym for Certified Human Resource Professional. And then when we certify you, then we shall call you CHRPK. So, and then your title changes. Right? Now when I got my PhD, then the Vice Chancellor said that this is the only academic degree that gives you, that titles you, or that allows you to use a title, be a doctor. But then, this professional qualification also gives you a title, such that if you pursue now CHRP, we will no longer be calling you Joseph Muiti, but we shall be calling you CHRP Joseph Muiti. Alright? I am sure if your HR is in the university website, as much as he is using the name Dr. So-and-so, he must start with CHRP so and so. Then, without taking much time, I've said that our friendship program is CHRP, and everybody is qualified. Everybody can pursue that course. In fact, we are revising. I think there is a document that was sent to my email for those who are taking BCom. What we want is, we want to harmonize the units that are taken at Chuka University with the units that are taken, you are supposed to take to qualify as a CHRP, such that by the time you are graduating, then you are already a CHRP. And then we must correct the mistake that as we did. When we graduated, we proceeded first for master's degree. We didn't know that the professional qualification is good. So, if we want to be ready for the job market, have that professional qualification. Now, we have 18 units. We have already 18 units, and then you qualify to be a CHRP. Now, out of those 18 units, 49% or about 9 units can be exempted. If you are taking maybe especially BCom,